builds a bicycle car, basically. It's a human-powered vehicle, and it's completely enclosed with an aerodynamic fairing. Some of them are made out of fiberglass, some are made out of aluminum, some are made out of the new Kevlars and carbon fiber. I'm going to give you a little bit of the history of these vehicles. This is the first one that's mass-produced in France. It's produced by a man named Bochet. I want the wrong page. Forgive me. These were built before World War I in the 20s and 30s. And he built several models of these. He built them first for his child because it's, wanted something to play with. But because there weren't many cars at the time, well, they took off pretty well. But as soon as the war came around, it kind of squashed them, and they went into people's garages and sheds and see them. This was an early kit. It was called the Velo car, and this one was called the model's the Phantom. You can buy the plans for these and build them yourself in your garage or your barn, whatever work shed. They came back in the 80s and they sold for a little while, and then a company called Lidra took them over, and now they don't resemble anything like that. This is one of my favorites. This was made here in America. It got real popular in the early 70s. It was actually built in 73, designed in 73. Well, because we were going through an energy crisis, and there was a lot of people like myself just said, screw this, we got to do something else. This is kind of fun to watch.
One has one eye, a voice, 2 pedals, 5 gears, 4 wheels, is yellow all over, and holds 1.5 people. It's a pedal-powered automobile, which you may buy for $500. You may pedal with 1 foot or both feet. The Pedicar is meant for short-distance travel. All the energy it takes to make it go is your own. The Pedicar, which is manufactured in Connecticut, is easy to maintain, costs nothing to operate, doesn't pollute, and gives exercise to boot, especially going uphill. When your job keeps you running from building to building, it'll keep you out of the rain. It's a more economical way to pick up little things. It parks in far less space than any car. It can take you home from work or on any short trip. It gets around very well.
It's the most popular dude in school now.
Although it can't pass much, it can always pass a gasoline station.
That's awesome.
Please tell me they still sell those.
You can find the kit, but it's wow, that's really, this is not a toy. This is serious machinery. The guy who designed it, he was an engineer at God, I can't remember the name. Oh, Blondine Aircraft in Germany. And in '73, he decided, you know what, I'm going to do something different. And he built this. And, you know, it's a very serious machine. It's just that, you know, not many people needed these things in 1973 because we still had a lot of gasoline produced right here. We were drilling here, and it got really cheap to get gasoline from Iran. We had a dictator over there in power. Took what we wanted. But around '78, '79, we really needed those. We needed something. We were buying Pintos, exploding cars, just so that we'd have something to beat the gas. So, another one I like, well, I just showed it to you, and I left out the other slide that I wanted from there. This is what the modern Bailmobile looks like, and this is the center. The center is pretty fast. It's made over there in Groningen, Groningen, Netherlands, and it's named after the man who owns the shop, Center Bikes. And these bikes are known to go up to 60 miles an hour. You just lay in them. They're really cool. This is Blue Velo. It's a company up in Canada. This particular model is called the Quest, and again, it'll go up to 60 miles an hour. You can see that you lie in the thing, and you're just cruising down the road, just laying down flat. The problem is that they're low so low to the ground, the average vehicle can't see them, and you're liable to get run over if you try to mix in traffic. You can't get on the freeway with them unless you're insane. They do have electric assist. You can get them up to 40 miles an hour with just an electric assist motor. But if you really want the exercise, you don't need the electric assist. In my conclusion, I'm going to bring you to what I'm doing. This is my company, Pearland Velos, and I'm trying to bring these to Texas so people can have an alternative to the gas pump. It will make you healthy. It'll get the fat off you. These things are easier to ride than bicycles, and they're cool. My idea behind this, I got from this company called Go One. They told me, look, we don't have financing. We're not going to sell you one unless you just come up with all the money. They're around about $10,000. And $10,000 is not chump change. You can buy 4 beater cars for that money and resell them. Actually go into a little business for that kind of money. So they told me if I actually wanted to get one of these vehicles, I should consider advertising them. So I started this company, Pearland Velos. Click on it, I don't know. This is my Facebook page for it right now. And I've got all this information, but the one thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to work up the money to go to Canada and ride one of these back. I'm going to do a documentary film where you see me driving down the road in a stupid Bailmobile like this one. The company I'm working with, Blue Velo. Yes, it's insane. But if I don't do it, somebody else will eventually. Somebody younger, somebody brighter, somebody who's got more, what's the word, intestinal fortitude? I'm going to do this. I hope that you all will take a look at my website and consider riding one of these yourself. Thank you very much.